When you think of a cat-like predator perfectly adapted for life in a snowy biome, your mind might immediately conjure up an image of a white Siberian tiger moving through a snowdrift, every bit of its orange and black striped fur blending seamlessly with the undergrowth. But if you're thinking of felines built for cold climates, you shouldn't overlook a much smaller and beautifully marked predator that is just as at home in the snow as the Siberian tiger, the lynx. These medium-sized wild cats are built for cold. They have thick fur, short, stubby ears, and a short tail to help them keep warm. And they're found in both the Old World, which includes Africa and Asia, and the New World, which includes both North and South America. In fact, there are 14 recognized subspecies of lynx found across the Northern Hemisphere. But what makes lynx such incredible animals is more than just their adaptations to cold climates. Lynx are masters of stealth, able to sneak up on prey without making a sound. That SYUV probably never seen one in a while because they read so good at what they do. These solitary hunters prefer to be alone except when females are raising kittens, and they spend most of their time sleeping or trying to stay camouflaged from potential prey or predator. Their fur helps them do this. It's a beautiful mottled gray, brown, or black depending on the subspecies, with no discernible pattern. This helps them blend into the dappled light and shadows of their forest home. What's more, lynx have evolved to move softly. Their paws are large, with their toe pads and sharp claws acting like cleats that help them grip branches and navigate snowy terrain without slipping. And unlike most cats, lynx don't purr or meow. They have extremely quiet voices, communicating with each other mostly through scent, visual cues, and, well, by hissing. All these adaptations make it extremely difficult for their prey to detect them until it's too late. Their preferred habitats, which include temperate and boreal forests, provide plenty of cover for them to stalk from, and they're capable of surviving in mountainous regions as well as flatlands. These solitary hunters travel through the forest floor, carefully selecting a path that will leave the smallest tracks, always trying to stay out of sight. And while they're superbly adapted for life in the snow, lynx can also swim well, thanks to their webbed feet. Though many people think of lynx as ferocious predators, they're actually not very aggressive toward humans. Attacks are rare, but if a lynx feels cornered or threatened, it can be dangerous. So if you encounter one in the wild, give it space. Don't try to pet it or get close to it. Just back away slowly and let it go on its way. In general, lynx are pretty unassuming animals. They're slow and deliberate in their movements, preferring to conserve energy rather than waste it. While they're perfectly adapted for hunting, they're still susceptible to threats such as habitat loss and fragmentation due to human activity, as well as poaching and collisions with vehicles. Some subspecies, such as the Iberian lynx, are critically endangered. So what makes lynx such great hunters? It's their ability to adapt and thrive in a wide range of environments. They're opportunistic feeders, eating whatever prey is most readily available. Some specialize in hunting hares and rabbits, while others dine on deer. And though they prefer meat, they will occasionally eat berries and other vegetation. Thanks to their speed, agility, and powerful jaws, they can take down prey almost twice their size. They leap on their prey and suffocate them with their paws before delivering the coup de grace with their sharp teeth. So even though they're solitary, their range can overlap. When there's plenty of prey to go around, lynx generally avoid each other. But when food is scarce, they may fight over territory. Because lynx are so elusive, we know relatively little about their behavior in the wild. What we do know is that they're incredibly adapted for their environment, whether it's their thick fur keeping them warm in sub-zero temperatures, their quiet, padded steps that leave little noise in the snow, or their superb hunting skills. Lynx are fascinating creatures that remind us that some of the most beautiful predators are also some of the most humble.